Braving winter weather can be tough, but it's always better when you have appropriate clothing.
What on earth have you done bringing me out in the torrential rain?
Look, don't worry. I've ridden my bike for 22 years and I've picked up on some brilliant ideas, which I think you're genuinely going to love. It's going to transform your bad weather riding.
Really?
Yeah, trust me. Now, my inspiration for James's first outfit came from when I went to watch a New Year's Day time trial, a popular event here in the UK, in around 2003 or 2004. And the guy wearing this attire looked to be particularly comfortable, particularly warm, and he seemed to be going quite fast as well. So I think it's the perfect outfit for Hank to try. What do you reckon, mate?
Chris! I'm not convinced. I've already started getting chafing. Oh, it's too tight. Can't move in it. And this is definitely something you should not be wearing on the bike.
But you're warm, right?
No.
No, right. Well, in that case, I've got another idea for you. Again, it's kind of a one-piece type of outfit, and it's thermal. I reckon we should give that a go. So my next great idea was inspired by an item of clothing that I've seen designed by manufacturers over the years, and also by some of the materials which I've seen used in cycling kits, certainly back when I started. And I don't remember ever getting cold when I've worn these sorts of things, so hopefully he's quite happy. What do you reckon, James?
Chris?
Yeah?
Not convinced on this one.
Why not?
It's not aero.
No, but well, I don't know.
I'm sopping wet.
Yeah.
And cold.
Okay.
And I can hardly ride in it.
Well, I've never been cold when I've worn that, because that is my onesie. And the hood looks like it's doing its job. It's keeping your head warm, surely. Maybe not anymore, now it's blown off.
No.
And I guess it doesn't have a chamois.
No.
Right. Back to the drawing board then. I've got another idea for you.
Back to base?
Yeah. So my next idea takes inspiration from a few adventure documentaries I've been watching recently. These guys never seem to suffer with the cold or the wet, even the worst conditions I've ever seen. How do you reckon you're getting on over there, James?
I'm already wet, but I get your logic. They do work on the top of mountains.
Yeah.
But I've got to say, they don't work on the bike.
Why not?
There's no stretchiness, so I can't, it's quite uncomfortable to sit in the drops or on the hoods.
Yeah.
And once I'm warm, where do I put it? It don't fit in my jersey pocket.
No, okay.
And once it's wet, it's wet.
All right, well, there's no need to get too down about it.
Well, I am.
I've got a few more ideas for you.
Oh, what now?
You'll see. You'll see. Come on, let's get back there. Now, inspiration seems to be a word I've used a little bit too much today, but this next idea came to me on a commute one day last winter when I was inspired by seeing a commuter wearing exactly what I've now suggested James has got on. So let's find out how he's doing. How you doing there, James?
These are not the most aerodynamic waterproof trousers in the world.
No, granted.
My legs are getting fairly sweaty, even though it's sopping wet.
Well, at least you're warm then.
They're not much give.
No.
So they feel quite uncomfortable.
I guess it's not a stretchy material, is it?
There's no chamois, so chafing's a bit of an issue. And all the water that is coming off my trousers are going straight into my socks and into my shoes. So my feet are freezing.
Wow. If your feet are cold and wet, I have just the idea for you right now.
What now?
Come on, let's get back to base. I have another change. Now, this next idea, once again, takes inspiration from the local time trial scene, but this is back in Cornwall, right? Back in the late 90s. And what they've done, well, they'd use welly boots, not for the rain.
This is the worst idea ever!
Let me finish. The guy used the welly boots as aero shoe covers, so he did still have his normal shoes on underneath.
No!
But he cut the sole off the boot. But I figured it would work well as a waterproof shoe. What do you reckon?
Chris, I can't clip in.
I mean,
They're waterproof, but all the water's gone inside my boot.
you look like you're sloshing around a bit there.
This is horrendous. I don't want to do it. Change.
Oh, come on.
Change. Chris, this is the worst idea I've ever heard you say. I want you to come up with a better idea than this.
I reckon next time you could maybe tape the cuff of the boot to your leg, stop the water going down inside.
Boots are a bad idea.
No, we'll try something else. Come on,
I'm not
come
doing
on.
boots.
Many more ideas where that came from. Now, James, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit disappointed you've given my last few ideas the boot.
Well, that idea needed the boot.
Hey.
I tell you what, Chris, though, I'm always getting stuff in my eyes. When it's raining, it's snowing, it's just horrendous.
Now, I'm not sure about this one myself, I've never tried it, but I've often seen Sagan wearing a pair of these. And I reckon there must be something in it. You want to give them a go?
Pair of these?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, now that is a good look on you.
Right, now I'm wearing these. I mean, I genuinely think these are not a bad thing to be wearing during the winter.
I think they suit you as well. I mean, they cover half your face.
I mean, they're slightly uncomfortable with a cycling helmet, and if they don't steam up, I mean, I don't think they're a bad idea.
Can you see where you're going though?
Yeah, I can see where I'm going.
Ah, nice. Well, there we go, finally. Something you should try at home.
But I don't,
Ski goggles.
do you reckon these will take off?
Well, they haven't got wings.
No, okay, next what I need, I'm always getting a cold head. I need something that is fully fed so that my head doesn't get cold, wet.
You know what?
I have to wear a hat underneath it.
Stop right there. I have just the thing for you. Come on. So, James seemed quite a fan of the goggles, so I figured I could combine that with something that had no vents, no way for water to get inside of it, and it'll cover his entire face as well. The only thing is, he doesn't seem to be talking anymore. James. 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 How are you finding it? What's it like in there? Is it easy to breathe? James, come on. Well, from the outside he looks happy anyway. Got no idea what's going on the inside. James? Maybe it's not James. I don't know who it is.
All my exploits, I think cycling kit is definitely designed for the job. But I did have to make Chris try one more thing out. How you feeling, Chris? After all, skin's waterproof.
It might be waterproof, but it's not that warm.
Make sure you like and subscribe this video. After all, I think you deserve it, mate.
I think I do.
Now go! Get some clothes on, you horrible thing! Ah!